Just start recording and I can chop it up later.
So we are recording tonight.
Yeah, just so we can.
See, I was hoping we would just talk about recording tonight.
Well, I want to rough draft it and like see what we can do. I'm not gonna post it. I might be able to chop up pieces and post a video. Probably not gonna post that. But we're gonna start.
We're gonna start with that.
Yeah, as soon as.
So you haven't had it yet.
Never had it. I did,
What?
however, like I told you the other night, I had another one from High West. Is that one we had? The High West Double Rye. Phenomenal. Can't stress. I have high hopes.
Like this
I have high hopes now.
I've talked it up so much.
Well, not just from that High West. I mean,
They're good. I mean, I drank the whole bottle.
keep them in there. Bust them up.
Hear it?
Oh yeah, you can hear everything.
Can you hear that? I know you're
Well,
gonna get annoyed.
No, not at all. I think my thing is, like last time we did this, we didn't wear the headphones, and when I bought this Bluetooth adapter, you can see it sticking out of there, so we can actually like FaceTime someone in, and their audio will come through here, and it'll record their audio as well.
That'd be cool.
Because once I started talking to Adam and Steele on the FaceTime, Travis started having his own conversation,
See, I
and
don't
it
like
made
that.
the.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to everybody get headphones, so everybody can hear, and we can
They never
moderate.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Travis talking to himself?
No, he was
talking
talking
about
to-
his baseball cousin, or his cousin doing baseball and stuff,
He was
That's the
talking to
point.
Paige.
which is fine. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But if we're doing this, we don't want to.
Like I said, like I put out in that group message, which no one ever responds to. Kind of like have Steph moderate it, like keep us on task, like maybe get a clock up, and like we do a whiskey, we taste it, we talk about it. Hey, what do you smell? What do you taste? Okay, and then we'll talk about goofy shit for 7 minutes,
Okay.
and then we'll go back to taste it. But kind of just
Watch me get all quiet, like when we start recording, we're gonna be like,
I'm sure.
yeah, I'm sure.
I'll be like, Robin, what do you think? How do you feel about this?
Well, Robin does have the superior nose to all of
Yes.
us.
Don't give me that look.
I'm just waiting for you to say
You gonna eat
something
all
shitty.
No, she does. Her nose
yeah,
is
I am.
phenomenal.
Whatever.
You're on a diet, not me.
That's why.
What's that?
What?
Okay, beach.
I said, oh, you got macaroni salad,
So we're allowed to
beans. What else?
That's that dip.
No, the other thing.
These little.
Yeah. Oh, bagel chips. All
cut.
right.
Sure, awesome. With that good, which I'm not.
Because Travis complained about the crackers the whole time last time.
Bagel chips are solid.
Because they kept talking.
Okay, Robin, can you be a little quiet? We just opened up midwinter's dram, so we're gonna talk about this.
So watch it.
Oh,
It's fine. You probably don't need it.
that's
hell
what you
was that? If anybody doesn't know right now, I was just attacked by the mic. Holy crap. And we have a house full of children while we're doing our podcast.
Come here again, I'll beat the crap out of you
Who said he was quiet?
with a
Shy.
toaster. He was. He hasn't been. He's terrified of me.
I'm good around children.
I don't.
So you got the headphones on?
Yeah.
Watch doing this. You hear it?
Did I do? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Don't tell me what to do. I got you. I understand.
no, I mean,
Who put this on? Because it wasn't on
Me.
correctly. I'm just saying.
I put them all on. Shut up. Quit your bitching.
Are we taping?
Let me pour Robin some here.
I'm going
And I
to
said
bed,
tape,
but,
like we've
like you're 50.
we're back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Can you rewind that?
Run the tape back.
How do you put this on?
I'm
So
going
it's
to put
It apparently I don't know, so I'm not the right person to ask.
Yeah.
I'd say put it down here this time.
It's her boutte.
It'd be better
It's
if
her
you said
boutte that trips.
Stephanie.
if
She could be 4 foot away from it, and that trash can's gonna open
Man.
because that ass is gonna get close.
Good Lord, Christopher.
I'm sorry.
We're putting this on the internet.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Chris earlier, it'd be good to video it that way.
That's right.
Yeah, it looks right. See, these are for preventing your P's and B's becoming too harsh. Stuff like that.
When you're ready for me to sing, do something.
Well, I'm all about my P's and my B's. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Hey, everyone. Can you hear me? I have a story to tell.
You can go to the bathroom. Don't go past it.
Yes, we will probably delete this. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
So let's start over here. From a starting point. All right. So, do you like the name, by the way?
What's the name?
Whiskey Decanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
thought that was a solid name. I was pretty happy about that. The Bourbon Curious, great name. Already taken.
I can see that.
So we just opened this Midwinter's Night Dram.
And I love it.
Act 8, Scene 4. So this is, I don't know if this is the same batch you've tried before, but they do come out batch to batch, and there will be differences. It is blended straight rye whiskeys, finished in port casks. French oak port barrels.
What's the company?
Oh, High West Distillery. They're out of Park City, Utah, yeah. Like I was telling you earlier, I had that double rye the other day. It was lights out rye. How good was it, Steph? Steph had some. And I don't think she hates rye.
I want to try it.
I got to find it.
You have some?
Nope. I had a 1 ounce sample.
Did you pour me?
Yeah, you got.
I thought that was the Macallan.
Well, I poured you some of that.
Oh, yeah.
That's that.
That's that.
What do you get there? I don't get a whole lot on the nose, honestly. It's kind of a soft nose.
Very soft.
Try the taste here.
I mean, I get the typical caramel.
You put a movie on. Just calm them down. Yeah, caramel. Obviously. I mean, you're always gonna get caramel out of.
My nose is messed up.
Are we gonna get made fun of if we say caramel?
Caramel?
You gotta say caramel.
Caramel.
We're from the Midwest, I guess.
I understand.
People say caramel.
Robin, what do you think?
Someone's here. Maybe it's the big goon.
I think the big goon's at the front door.
The big
Play dead. He'll just bat you around for a minute and leave you alone.
We should every time somebody introduce people and put that in.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Ding.
cool.
That is a good idea.
That'd be pretty cool.
No, Travis was super entertaining. I feel like he brings a different element to it. Because I don't want to sit here and talk about the whiskey the whole time. Almost, it'd be an hour of me being a douchebag. Like, we got to talk about other stuff.
We could talk about Robin. What did you think?
The other one's better.
You don't like
No. It
You just hurt my heart.
it doesn't have a lot going on to me.
This?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Really. It's good. It's not bad. It's just
I love this. I can't believe you say that it doesn't have a lot going on.
I get it's real oaky. I wonder what the age is on this. There's a lot of oak. And different climates can get different ages. Like 12 years in Ireland or Scotland is a lot different than 12 years in Kentucky or Texas.
All right.
So Utah, it can only be a few years old, but the climate in Utah really changes it. I like their labeling. I feel like they do a good job in the artwork there. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get a tablecloth, like a padded one.
I'm sitting here moving.
It's tasty. Maybe if it was a higher proof, because the other one was barrel proof. The other one I had was a barrel proof rye.
Yeah, this is definitely a higher proof.
No, it's 98.
Turn these things on or something?
Oh, she probably turned yours all the way down. You're number 2 from the left for your headphones and your mic as well. Nope, other one. Yep. And probably turn your mic up a little bit.
Good catch.
Didn't spill any.
But like when I'm tasting this, I get like what I was telling you about the refined taste, where I get which is the oaky.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah. I definitely get oak.
So I guess that's why I like it.
Well, I mean, oak's a good thing to have. I'm curious about the age and how long they leave it in the port barrels. I mean, they could. Everyone talks about like they're aging it in port barrels or they're finishing it here or there, but how long are they actually finishing it?
So, do you think maybe the Act 8 Scene 4?
Does it taste different?
Well, what I'm saying is, I mean, do you think that could be like the age possible?
No, I think. Well, it could be. Oh, that's
like
like 8 years, 4 months,
or a specific barrel. Like
yeah, it could be.
I have Scene 4, Act 8. Say for Act 8 years, a different like they have the barrels numbered.
Yeah,
I don't.
No, that's a good thought. I never even thought about it.
So, I really enjoy it. Especially, it's really good. We had it. We went to the Oak Canal Smokehouse, and
Yeah, great.
with brisket and with ribs. I mean, it
It
heated it up. Anytime you have meats and stuff like that, it heated it up. But it was really good.
It could stand up to the meat pretty well.
Stand up to the meat.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But I enjoyed
It
it.
is oaky. I like that. I like oaky whiskeys.
I'm trying to pinpoint the other flavor, and you know my nose is horrible, so I need Robin to come in and tell me what
you're
think.
smelling.
Yep.
It's just
What's
your
Robin
memory.
smelling right now? I mean, do you go as far as like saying cotton candy, caramel, cotton candy?
I don't get that level of sweetness on it.
I get fruit, like a real tangy fruit flavor.
That makes sense from the port. Like we all love the red breast. It's just like jam.
Now that she said that, I'm registering all on the fruit now.
The fruits.
So,
Do you remember the gum in the package? It was striped.
Zebra stripe gum.
Yep. That's exactly.
It
what
lasts for 2 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I get.
I heard.
it's facts. It's great. Oh.
Oh.
Hey, never mind. I'm just not going to go there. Hey, this is children are going to be listening to this, and I don't think we should.
No,
do
you
that.
can actually select like adult content, and yeah, we're doing adult content.
Well, shit, I have a story about Robin I need to tell then.
Ooh, I don't know.
No? Okay, keep that out. That's cool. We're good. But I like it. You don't think there's a lot going on there?
I think you need to try the other one.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's all I'll say. Not that this is bad. I think that if I tried this one first, I'd have liked it a lot more. But the other one, it
just blows it away.
Man, it was so good.
That's cool. I can't wait.
But it was also 115 proof.
Where did you have it at?
Adam gave it to me. He gave me a sample of it.
And you drank it all?
Was a 1 ounce pour. Me and Steph split it.
You should have saved it for me.
I know, but it was so good I couldn't.
We need to go visit Adam.
In Maryland.
Yeah.
Well, they got it at that party source.
My have to go get a case or something. Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's another good idea for the club. Like, say we go get a case of Woodford Double Oaked or something like that. We get our discount on it, and then we get it back to the members at a price.
Yep.
The Double Oaked really good. If you've ever had that,
I have not had that yet. I know you talked about
Sadler
it.
gave it to me. It's really good.
So what's the deal? They have the double oak, and then they have the double.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the deal with the double oak?
So, from my understanding, and I could be wrong because I just asked Fred Minnick this on his podcast. So they'll take it and they'll age it for 4 years in a new charred oak barrel, and then they'll take it out and age it for another 6 months in it.
Somebody's here.
Yeah, no, they're leaving. In a new charred oak barrel, and that makes it double oaked. And then they'll take it out and age it in another one for 6 more months in it, and that makes it double oaked.
Okay. And you could definitely tell the difference.
I've never had the double oaked.
We're gonna have to go find it.
But the double oaked,
It's phenomenal.
oh my goodness. Hey,
Okay.
you've
Did you
had
you
regular
have it back
Woodford.
there?
Yeah, I got a bottle in there.
We're gonna have to try it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to close this up, I do like it.
Well, it's my other thing about it is it's so hyped up. Like, not just from you, but like people are selling this for $300 on the internet.
What?
Like,
What's retail on this?
I want to say $69.
It's a $69. I agree with that.
That's fair. I agree with that. But it's just like Blanton's, you know. Blanton's is a $60 bottle at best.
Right.
And should never be paid more than that.
Facts.
Which our next month tasting will be Blanton's. So
Which everybody loves Blanton's.
let's see if they can pick it out.
I think I could.
I bet you can't.
Really?
I guarantee you can't.
So, what are the other ones that you're going to be
Well, there's
putting
a,
in there? Are
a
you
group
going to
of
let us
8.
know?
Nope. There's a group of 8, and I don't even pick them. Steph picks them.
What would be cool if you say like the group of 8,
Mhm.
pick like 3 of them and let us know what they are
What the 3 are?
and see if
Maybe I'll let you know the 8.
and see if we can pick them out.
Maybe I'll let you know the 8. It could be.
Okay, that'll work. That way we're not just kind of have no clue.
There are things that are comparable to Blanton's. There are things that I personally think would beat Blanton's in a blind tasting.
Which one? Name one.
I got Michter's in there. Michter's bourbon.
You think it'll be Blanton's?
Michter's is better than Blanton's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. See, we got 2 different kind of mic stands. You got these kind, which they're not as you can tell. See the difference? So I ordered these. These came with the set, and then I
like those
ordered
better?
these separate. Yeah, they're way better.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah, the sound.
yeah, that's a better base.
I like these though. It sounds good.
Yeah, if we get a more controlled environment, like at Kyle's house, it's a little better, obviously, because it's a controlled environment. And like you heard, you can hear traffic outside of my house.
You could hear like dishes being handled. You can hear people walking in front of trash cans that open. You can, I mean, just hear all
Normal,
those couple of
normal
things.
things that's going on in the background. So hopefully Travis comes, so he can tell us about Marvel stuff.
I still don't like that one show.
Which one?
The
Winter Soldier.
Vision.
Oh, WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I can't stand it.
It's.
Did
I
you
didn't
watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I'm not
See?
into that stuff.
I tried to watch it, and I couldn't get into it.
Not for me.
It was like Three's Company, like through half of the whole series, and it was just weird because they tried to do like 80s sitcom or set it up like that. And I wasn't a big fan of it.
Well, Three's Company, you gotta have Don Knotts.
Facts.
Or it's not the same. What was his name on there? He was the landlord. Like Mr. Hurley or something.
It was Mr. Hurley.
Was it? Okay.
Was it?
Yep.
What do we want to go to next? Up there, the world of whiskey. We did America. Where do we want to go next? Want to go to Japan?
I want to go to Japan.
We want to go to Japan.
I got my ninja stars in my pocket, and I'm ready to throw those bad boys.
Give
You
them
know what
back.
I'm saying?
Give them back to Robin. They're not yours.
Okay, it's true. So
let me grab the Nikka. I'm pretty excited. I've never had Japanese whiskey, so I'm pretty excited.
I had if I say this wrong, I'm not sure. This Centauri.
No, that's how you say it.
Okay, Centauri, and it was excellent.
So that's 100% malt too. Just like I'll explain here in a second. All the differences.
Everyone, since you can't see him, he's getting ready to go over there and get the Nikka. And
There's a video camera.
oh, I did not know where. Dude, you didn't. My hair is not right. I didn't know we were videoing. And cut that out on the video.
What'd you do?
I hit the cord. So I'm just going to stand here and be real quiet. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't buy that tonight. That was one I was looking at.
Not that one. They don't have that one there. They have the 14-year Caribbean
Where's
cask,
the
I think.
kid right now?
The camera's still good.
Balvenie.
This should take us a pretty good while. More Glencairns. We need more Glencairns.
Yes, sir.
I want to get some Capitas. Have you seen those?
Yes, those are awesome.
What is it?
The Capitas, what I bought you. The two.
Oh, the one that has the
They're
little
like,
top on it.
looks like a wine glass almost.
I bought her two for Christmas. And
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I'm a pretty good guy. But she has not opened it yet. And that really upsets me.
I'm not going to leave my bourbon in a glass long enough to use it.
Long enough to need a hat. I have hats for these.
I like those
I got
hats.
little oak
Pretty cool.
things for these. All right. So, bourbon and rye, American rye, they're all made with some percentage of malted barley.
Okay.
Scotch is 100% malted barley, and Irish whiskey is usually half and half.
I love playing with my cars, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
like
won't do
Peter
that anymore.
Griffin.
I won't do that anymore. Okay.
So the Irish, because the Brits would tax malted barley, so they'd only use half malted barley to make their whiskey.
I see.
So Japanese whiskey is made just like Scotch. There was a guy, don't know his name right now, but
It's on the side of the bottle. I'll read it to you.
It's down and across.
They mentioned the master distiller on the bottle. So
On this one?
Yeah.
We don't want to mess that up. It's definitely can't pronounce that name. I'll read it though.
can I try?
This is a blended malt named in honor of Masataka Takasuru, the father of Japanese whiskey.
There you go.
So, he basically studied in Scotland under some master distillers making Scotch, and then took it back to Japan and started making Japanese whiskey.
Masataka Taketsuru. That's how
So,
you
well,
say it.
You got the bottle?
That's my Japanese dialect.
You got the bottle? Pour it up. Just give a splash in one of them for staff.
Say that again.
Just give a splash in one of them for staff. Would you grab that mic there so you can talk about what you're hearing and tasting?
Yes.
Come on, Mal.
Because the girls, and I'm not taking anything from Montana, the girls do.
They do?
One of the best noses.
They
Obviously
have-
better than mine.
Way better nose. So as you'll notice, not the same color. That's really close to the color of your Modelo there. What's funny?
Jeez. I'll give you a little bit more.
Real citrusy nose. We get a lot of
I spilled it.
it's fine.
Party foul.
Screw top.
Interesting.
That is interesting. It's also like a tan bottle, like tan glass.
Very floral.
Yeah, a little floral. It's bright. Like if I were to describe, it's real bright.
I smell toasted butter.
Get the mic. I'll stab you.
The
I'll go over there
mic
and
is
stab
what
you.
you need. If you're going to yell at us right now, the mic is what you need.
Just come on, sit by Robin there.
Montana,
Yes, sir.
can Steph play with us?
If she wants, she's a grumpy gills. You're gonna mess it all up moving the mic over there. Just come on, sit by Robin. Cause we got the cords all ran. Each one of these is 20 feet long, so there's a lot of cord. All right, yeah, I'm going in for the nose. Going in for the taste now.
See, I'm starting to like scotches, or I like
Malt
the Japanese.
whiskeys?
I like the malt whiskeys. Yes, I'm starting to like the Japanese
What
whiskeys.
is that? So 40. There is
That
a
is a
taste.
lot of oil.
There is a very specific taste that I cannot put my finger on right here.
Smells like scalded milk.
I don't. Is that appetizing?
Well, yeah, everyone likes
It
cappuccinos.
It does. That's crazy. That's pretty wild.
With a hint of bubblegum.
She's playing with my mind right now because,
Bubblicious.
Placebo effect.
yeah, every time she mentions it, I'm like,
Good thing they didn't try to get you to Jonestown.
I'm close.
Y'all go.
I'll go.
What you guys doing? Everybody drinking the Kool-Aid? Y'all drink it.
I'll drink that shit. Put some Tito's in it.
Oh, this
You
is
said
43% ABV here.
So what do you like?
I
it?
like it. I think it's
I'm starting to be really impressed with the Japanese.
it's something
whiskeys.
to own. You like it? You don't like it? Not at all?
It's good, but it reminds me of the way that stuff smells. And I can't do it.
Who?
Reminds you of what?
Like wintergreen snuff.
yes.
It tastes
No.
like it smells. I'm sorry. But
No,
Ooh, you're
I
damn
agree
it.
with
Sorry.
you.
Mint-
Stop doing this to me.
minty. Mints are common.
Okay.
Common on these.
Okay, you guys got to stop doing the power of suggestion.
To him.
Because-
You got to write your notes
Just
down.
Yeah, you
not
got to write the
suggestion.
notes down
It's just
because
the
I'm like,
truth.
oh my god, you're right. It does taste like.
I don't
or
get
smell
that.
like just a very light hint, very.
I
very
get
light.
like if you were to make creme brulee out of butterscotch, like that's kind of what, like a toasted butterscotch kind of thing.
Like you're saying, the
It's
scalded
the-
milk.
Yeah, so
Maybe that, yeah.
when you cook milk on the stove, it's that first layer on the top. That's what it is.
It's that one that I let go. No, too much, too far. Okay.
We're gonna make a gif out of that.
We're gonna edit that part. So.
Yeah. We have theme music and stuff too.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Hit one of them corner buttons, the square red ones.
Oh.
It's like porn music.
Oh yeah. We're gonna use this stuff, and I like it a lot. I will be for the next ones we do though. I want to be a little bit more educated on what we're tasting
Yeah.
and things like that. So
The midwinter is the one that I'm kind of, and then this one you sprung on me, so
pretty good.
no, I like it a lot.
I do too.
Real light.
You don't
Man,
like
look at that color. The color, it's
It's very nice.
it's like hay, like the color of hay.
Hey. Yeah, it's very nice. It's real oily, don't you think? The taste.
It does. It's got a viscosity to it for sure.
See, not the Elay, but I'm starting to really like
Malted
malts.
whiskeys.
Malted whiskeys.
I have a Woodford malt in there, which is an American malt. So American malts are usually just 51% malt.
Okay. Good.
And then 49% corn.
Pretty decent.
It's pretty close to bourbon.
See, I don't know.
I know. I want it to be different. I want to try different things.
Right.
Like the ryes. There's a bunch of what they call barely legal ryes. And we're just
That was Steph.
we're putting some gravel through a blender in the background here. Don't mind that. Barely legal ryes are 51% rye, but they're so close to being bourbon that it's like I want to try rye. Like that's a 95% rye.
And it's, I like it. I do want to try that Balvenie here in a minute.
Well, let's
'cause
go.
It's got
Let's
that
go.
sherry cask.
While we're on the heels of malt,
Okay.
let's go. Good Lord, as I make all the noise in the world.
Here, I'll help you
Like
out.
I'm
I'll just,
landing a Harrier in here.
I'm making sound effects so it doesn't make a lot of noise.
So I think even for people that don't like Scotch, this is a good one to start with because it is a 15-year, completely aged in sherry casks. So it is very heavy on the sherry.
I've noticed that bottle's been open.
You had it last time you were here.
I don't remember it.
Good cork pop. No,
I need
I
a
think
new-
this is great.
I need to wash.
Now you just have to drink the rest of it.
Yeah, just drink that because it's not going to be affected by this.
Okay.
This is a very powerful flavor. Help yourselves. So for me, this tastes like pureed fruit.
Okay.
Get
You're
it?
going to be stingy?
No, you grab it for yourself.
Jeez. Sorry. Pop.
But they got a few Balvenies. So,
Hold
what
on.
region is this?
This chord is awesome. Watch. It does.
Yeah.
It does all different
It's a real
musical
chord.
notes.
It's not a. That could be our
do
theme
this
music.
all night. Okay, we're good.
That's our theme
I'm done.
music. Just Chris making goofy noises.
That's so much fun. Why'd everybody get real quiet?
Well, I'm trying to read the region that this came from in Scotland. You got the 5 regions. You got the Isla, which you
Okay.
hate.
I can't.
But don't drink Campbellton either. Then
Because it's
it's very
Very
peated,
peated.
and they say it's actually like more salty.
See, the bad thing is, I'm like going through the phase where I want to like it. I want to like the peated
You'll get there.
malt, and it's for whatever reason, man. Every time I try it, it's just not
What
there.
you do? You
It's
turn
too
the mic
strong.
up. Turn his mic up or something.
Why am I getting too loud?
No, but there's like a going on.
I can change my voice a little bit to make it sound a little bit.
Remember, he's 4, not 3. You're 3. Oh, okay. I don't know if you knew.
Right now, Montana's getting looked at.
There's a camera, Chris.
I keep forgetting about the camera. Hi, everybody. Keep forgetting about the camera. What's up?
Where do we find him?
Let me just kind of relax here. Talk to the camera. Good.
Do you listen to a bunch of podcasts? I mean, that's how they all are anyway.
I listen to some. I kind of go through phases because what I typically do is like when I try to go do bees, I'll listen to like 500 bee podcasts, or if I get into whiskey, I'll listen to everything I get into.
Yeah, you get into phases. So back to the 5 regions. You got the Isla and the Campbelltown. Then you got the Highlands, Lowlands, and Speyside. Speyside's inside of the Highlands, so a lot of like McCollin is a Speyside, but they can put Highland on it because they're technically still part of the Highland. They're all known for specific tastes too. Like Isla's obviously known for their peat tastes.
Right. What's the Highlands noted for?
I don't know off the top of my head. Again, not that big in the Scotch. Speysides, they're known for their sherry casks.
See, I like to share.
So that's what's. If you're going to get into go from bourbon to Scotch, stick to Speysides for a while.
Gotcha. Every time I see or hear anybody talk about the Highlands, I think of there shall only be one.
There can only be one Highlander.
So we kind of get into that. Robin's giving me a dirty look.
I don't like that now.
Whoa.
Off that Nikka, that is not good.
That's got kick.
It's like got a sour taste to it to me right now. And I'm not getting a lot of those fruit notes that I usually get.
Well, that's it. I'm getting the fruit notes. It's sweet. That's actually, don't you think?
It's sweet, but I don't know. I'm getting, like I said, sour on it. You want some of this since you hate that Nikka?
I'm starting to like scotches.
Like I told you, it's
It's pretty
not
sad.
all Isla.
Right.
So you gotta keep that in mind.
So I went from bourbons, and then we went to the Irish. Started doing a lot of Irish, and really liking them. Now I'm starting to get into the single malts, Scotch, as long as it's not peated or really heavy peated.
Yeah,
So I'm liking it, man.
I mean that makes sense.
I'm liking this whiskey.
I think the Redbreast still is.
Yeah.
Like I bought that Yellow Spot. The Yellow Spot,
Not so much.
I wouldn't even put it in the same class as Redbreast.
I got you. But I'm liking this stuff.
Maybe you just have a problem.
Robin?
Yes, Robin's your problem.
Yeah, okay. Because when I drink, I'm fine. I don't know why there would be a lot of problems. But I do. I hate to say it. I really like the Japanese whiskey.
It was good. I'd like to try a few other ones. I'd like to know what Suntory you had the other day.
I have to look it up.
Like, I'm pretty sure Suntory owns this one.
Harlan?
Yep.
And that's all Jim Beam, right?
Well, they own Jim Beam.
They own Jim Beam.
They bought Jim Beam. So the Legion
That's
bourbon,
crazy.
Suntory took their master blender and took a bunch. He took a bunch of bourbon barrels that Fred No made or distilled, and blended them to make them.
Well,
What
their
Legion
little
is.
thing.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's got its own
That's cool.
thing. It's aged in sherry casks and stuff too.
Like I said, I like it. I'm a big fan right now. So, along with my Buffalo Trace. So,
There's nothing wrong with Buffalo Trace.
love it. We had the vodka that we brought.
Wheatley vodka.
That's actually really good.
As far as vodka goes, I just don't like vodka.
Fine. They're all looking at me right now. Give us dirty looks.
They're in all.
He brought up vodka. So, it's cool.
Fred makes those shirts that say "fuck vodka" on them.
Like it. I don't know what to say though. But all I could say is, what's next?
Well, I mean, the only thing left up here is Redbreast.
Well, we
Which
know
we know
about Redbreast.
that we're gonna like it.
We
know
love Redbreast.
That we love it. And out of the things I think I pulled out for the evening, Redbreast is probably my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Mhm.
Cool.
Redbreast is really good.
So that's the 12.
I mean,
you're
what's your
not a
favorite
big fan
bourbon?
of you're not a big fan of the 15, right?
No, I don't know why. It's
Oh,
okay.
it's fine.
I wouldn't shake a stick at it, but I'll drink it. I'd rather have the 12 though. 12's half the price.
Facts. So yeah.
I factor that in. Like this Balvenie here we're drinking, $150. Probably not going to buy another bottle.
It's good.
Not that good.
It's not 150 good.
But it's a single barrel scotch. There's not a lot of single barrel scotches.
But it should be better for 150 bucks.
What are you making that face for? The Nikka?
No.
Which one was this one?
I think you.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I can't do it either.
I don't think you like scotch, period.
No, I know I don't. But the
And-
Japanese.
But that's
is a little
fine.
bit-
It's the same thing, really. Made the same style, blending, and blending's real big in other countries. We
Well,
look
if they
down
have bad
upon it.
stuff, they
They-
mix it with good
they can
stuff and
blend
make
it
it
in.
better. Facts.
We're doing Lefroy next time we do this.
You're gonna kill me.
You're gonna have to bite the
I
bullet.
say we do Ardbeg too. If we're gonna go out and do Lefroy, might as well do Ardbeg and go
Just-
crazy.
Glutton for punishment.
Ardbeg.
Ardbeg.
I just
They
wanna
say
say
it
it.
tastes like it sounds.
Ardbeg.
Oh,
We
there's
went-
one.
we-
There's
We went out to dinner and I tried it,
like ruined your day.
and I wanted to love this stuff, and I was all excited. Got a double, brought it to me,
Neat? You drink it neat?
I drink it neat.
Okay.
And when they brought it to me, I was all, like I said, I was all excited, started drinking it, and for probably 2 hours, I tasted nothing but peat. I mean, to me, it tasted like rubber.
He's like,
Rubber and smoke,
how about iodine and Band-Aids?
pretty much.
Okay. That's what they say. No, a lot of people say
That's
that's what it
For
tastes
real.
like.
I mean, you remember, right? And it, like,
People love it, though.
so my dinner, I couldn't taste
Like,
my
you got to
dinner.
start
It
eating,
was-
like, I need oysters to rinse this taste out.
Right.
Like, real strong stuff.
And like I said, I wanted to like this stuff, and
I don't think it's something you just jump into.
right, I gotta evolve, move.
And you may never like Isla scotches. Some people don't.
Probably,
Some
I just
people don't
can't
like
see it.
bourbon, buddy.
which is
But those people are wrong.
ridiculous. We need to line
Obviously.
those people up and take them to Disneyland.
Give them a bunch of Stag Junior, because that'll change their mind. If you don't like Stag Junior, you don't like whiskey.
You're not American. if
Is
you
that
don't like
that's the best?
if you don't
bourbon.
like Stag Junior, you're not American.
Yeah,
You're not American.
You're probably part of ISIS. Don't drink it if you don't like it. Over there making those sick faces. Yeah, people can
Look
see
into
you.
the camera right now. Please
Yeah.
look into the camera.
Look like
This
you,
is Steph.
look like you licked a cat's asshole.
Might as well.
Oh my god! Well, stop.
Why
drinking.
does that cat keep coming back over here?
Now we know why. Do you get a menthol taste on this?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna start asking you stuff, even if I don't like taste it or not, just to see if you'll say yes.
it's like I said. If you bring it up,
Well, that's why I like to ask you about it.
okay, do it. Are you okay?
It's good.
Very menthol.
Yeah, I didn't get
Very,
that.
very spicy.
Coming off the heels of stuff, I like doing that. Like our progression tonight. It's interesting.
And
to
again,
A/B compare.
I know you're saying that this is not your favorite for 150, and I agree, but it's still good. It's not bad.
No, this is actually better than the Macallan 12.
Which that's what
The fir-
70, 74, 75.
So it's half the price. But I mean, if you
So-
factor price in, it's close to me.
So that should be where it's at. Between 70 and say $100.
Or if it was cash strength, maybe if they made it cash strength, I'd feel a little bit better about it.
That'd be cool.
They have a cash strength Redbreast. Can't find it anywhere, but they have one. They have cash strength Lafroig too.
Lafroig.
Hey, you want
I start
Lafroig?
getting my accent in there.
So a lot of cash strength scotches are lower than what you think cask strength bourbons would be because their climate actually evaporates alcohol out of it. Like in America, because the temperatures are so high, it evaporates more water than it does alcohol.
Perfect.
So the proof goes up in America.
America's better.
Well, yeah, we know that.
So
Not-
America.
Is that ever a question?
Every chance I can get to say America. Good. Okay.
It's World Whiskey Day. You got to be diplomatic.
Understand. So far, I'm liking America
And Japan? Japan? Yeah.
So, and obviously, I like Irish. So,
Yeah, the Irish.
I mean, we're,
like I said,
we are Irish.
out of even the American we had tonight, the Midwinters, I'd take Redbreast over that.
As much as I don't want to say it, I agree.
Did you like it? Did you try it? You gotta try that.
I like the middle.
You might like it. Compare it to the one we had the other night.
So here's what I'm mad about.
That's a clean one.
Can I tell you something and be truthful to you? Here's
Please.
what I'm mad about.
No, lie to me.
Every
Lie to.
whiskey that I really like, you beat it up. Every one of them. And I'm mad about it. I'm just saying.
I got
I'm done. I'm
issues
not
with
gonna
Buffalo Trace.
Not
It's
exactly.
$5 too expensive.
Exactly. But it's good.
That's where I'm at.
$5.
Because of Eagle Rare.
Cheap ass.
No. Because Eagle Rare is the same price.
I do like Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare is better.
Eagle. So, do you like Blanton's better than Eagle Rare?
No. No,
Who
I
would
don't.
say such a thing?
No, Eagle Rare all day. Right
All day
now.
long beats the crap
You're
out
out
of
of
it.
your mind.
But Blanton's, let me go on record right now.
But
Blanton's is the most
50
overrated
bucks.
whiskey in the world.
What's Oh yeah,
Period.
but everybody loves that little horse on top
Yep,
of it.
they go chasing horsies because it's the first thing you know about it. Yeah, Knob Creek.
You know what happens when you chase horses? You get shit on. That's what happens.
This sounds like a personal experience.
I'm just saying. You get behind that horse, big old turd comes
It's
out.
like cut back
It's
to Chris's
not good.
childhood.
Not good. I'm just saying. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. What kind of?
I don't know if you've ever seen horse poop. It ain't really turd. It's a lot of loose stuff.
It's and kind of just everywhere.
Yeah.
Kind of just splatters.
Okay.
We're talking. We're too much. Too much. It's
Too
okay.
much. Did someone pull those cheeseburgers back out of the oven later?
Yeah.
Thank you, dear. Just
They're,
got-
very done.
got charcoal over there,
They're fine.
It's all right. We got brats.
which are also a little well done.
It's
What in my day, buddy?
so, and I love your cooking
I
because you're
appreciate
cooking.
it. Today was an off day.
It's all right. It's all good. But I think next time we should do like the river or maybe like
Sonoras?
Mexican
How about
Sonoras.
tacos?
Tacos. Be awesome.
The food of your people.
My people are awesome.
And they have rice too, so you can also feel at home.
It's done.
Robin's part Japanese.
Do you like that one?
Yes.
You like that one? Do you like it better than the other rye we had the other day?
No.
Okay.
Which one?
That's all I'm saying.
What are you talking
The
about?
double rye that I've been talking about all evening. She tried the
She just
midwinters.
tried them.
You didn't like it?
Yes, she does like
I do,
it,
See, I knew I liked you.
but
I
don't
like the
the
Midwest.
other one.
but she liked that one better.
She has her opinion. Might not be right, but she has an opinion.
I can have an opinion.
It's good, but it's the same thing with Blanton's. Like people have hyped Blanton's to where it is. People have hyped Weller to be what it is.
Here's what I'm assuming. I'm making the assumption that when I go out to a restaurant and
Yeah.
I have good food in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I start drinking, and I usually go from the lower end whiskeys and kind of work my way up.
Mhm.
So by the time I did get to the midwinters, the food was great,
A little toasty.
little, I was feeling good, and I think just the atmosphere was helping how that worked out.
Oh.
But I still really like it.
Experience is everything. I mean, I don't think that I'll ever have a Stag Junior that's going to be as good as we had at that pizza place.
Because everything was phenomenal. The setting was phenomenal.
Yes.
I was looking at pictures, and I was talking to one of the guys at work today, and I'm like, look at this place. The pizza was
We were right
awesome.
there. The pizza is good.
The pizza was awesome. We went in there. How much was it? Stag Junior and 2 pieces of pizza.
A double of Stag and a piece of pizza is $21.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. And that, like I said, the atmosphere
That's
perfect in
good.
that place. What was the name of it?
It's the James Pepper Distillery, but it's a Goodfellas pizza inside of it.
Goodfellas Pizza. So anybody out there, if you're over in what area?
Lexington.
Anybody?
Lexington. Go to that place. It is excellent. And
Is there anybody out there?
anybody out there?
Pink.
So here pretty soon we're going to start singing. Go ahead, Robin. Let's start spouting out your favorite song.
I reach for the red breast and Robin starts downing hers
Yeah, she's
that
like,
she doesn't even like.
Yeah, she doesn't like it, but she's chugging it.
I better make room for the good stuff. We all love red breast.
We do need a pad, like a bottle pad, to.
Well, that's what. Yeah, we were talking about getting we could put a foam pad down and then a tablecloth on top of that, and I think it alleviates some of this. And that's another reason I just wanted to start getting a rough
and
draft out there.
For people out there who don't understand what we're talking about right now, every time you move a bottle or a glass, it makes noise.
Which, given
So
the
people are picking up.
He
I'm
needs
nervous.
those- he
I'm
needs
nervous
those,
right now.
the finger things, you know what I'm talking about. T-Vault always warm.
The ones for bakers, so you can count your money.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear you aging over there.
That was my knee.
Old Man River is popping.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish this.
Let me get a healthy pour of this red breast. I'll leave the cork off. I know people want it. So pot still Irish whiskey here. We're going into Irish whiskey. Every country has their laws on it. So I know we spoke about Johnny Walker Blue earlier today.
Right.
Blended. So that just means it's not made from only malted. It can be made from any kind of grain,
Okay.
and then blended with other malts. This Ireland, they do something similar. Single pot still is 100% barley made in a pot still at one distillery.
Gotcha. And like I said, from our experience, we tried it 5 months ago, probably. Yeah. So we've had now, because of Robin, Robin's been causing problems. Because of Robin, we've had to have like 7 bottles of Redbreast at this point, right? Because we buy one and she keeps drinking them. So I might be exaggerating a little bit.
She has good taste.
Yeah, so
Wow.
thanks to you, Robin.
Except for the one area.
What?
Huh?
Huh? They're picking on me. Cool. Oh,
That's-
my glass is empty. It's cool.
Well, fill it up. I don't think we did ourselves any favors by starting our Irish whiskey journey with Redbreast.
No.
No.
I do want to try, and it's only like I know we're talking about Irish, but I'll keep wanting to go back to Scottish whiskeys or Scotch whiskeys. Monkey shoulder. Have you had?
Shoulder there.
Right. That's what I want to try.
I thought you were going to grab it. I expected you to come back with Nikka and Monkey Shoulder.
Well, you said you wanted
No,
the
I
other.
like Macallan.
Okay. So we got you.
Macallan's my favorite Scotch.
So there you go, buddy.
As far as Irish goes, I want to try the Jameson Caskmate Stout.
Do they have that there?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the
30
it's by-
bucks. It's 30 bucks.
Oh, okay.
But they took Jameson and they put it in stout barrels and aged it.
They doing crazy things.
They got to start competing with the bourbon market. Because bourbon's,
Dominating.
honestly, it is.
I'm just glad we're kind of evolving from the bourbon. Love the bourbon. Still want to stay with the bourbon.
We appreciate
Oh, I see.
all whiskeys, I think, at this point. I mean, we've traveled the world. Well, we got to hit Canada before we close out tonight.
Yes.
We got
Where is
one
our
Canada over there.
And Robin is a really good singer, and she's going to start off by
Sing us
singing
out.
"Old Canada."
Well, if we do the Canadian national anthem, all Canadians, when they hear it, they have to stand up.
All right, Robin. And we're waiting.
Pour me some Redbreast.
You know what this is.
What?
She wants Redbreast.
Where's it? Oh, it's right by me. Cool.
Yeah.
Also, the color. I really like the color on this.
Little,
Don't
tiny.
pour that. The color is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's got a darker than the Nikka. I mean, it's not real.
Not too much, but
Not like the midwinters or anything. Midwinter. I mean, you had a real dark color on that. But that's the new charred oak barrel. That's the difference.
Smells wonderful. Sorry, I'm like
I'm not smart. Just jam. This is just like pure jam.
so sweet. So wonderful. What do you think, Robin? Give us some tasting notes. Every time I say something about Robin, she just gives me a little smirk. But it's okay.
I wouldn't call that a smirk.
Concentrating.
She's thinking,
I
buddy.
see that. It's the smirk.
You know, premeditating your murder over there. Yeah, you can hear ice falling and.
We're gonna have to get a soundproof room and start
yeah.
doing these.
We'll get out Kyle and a soundproof him to something in his basement for us.
He'll probably start shooting guns.
Hope not. He lives in Lucasville.
That's true.
Taste a little hint of Twizzler.
What? Power of suggestion again. Hold on. Let me try it.
Well, here's what I get while he's drinking. You know those Christmas cookies you get in a tin? That everyone puts sewing
Sugar
kits.
cookies.
Everyone
The butter
puts
sugar
everyone
cookies.
puts sewing kits in eventually. In there's one that has like strawberry jam on it. This.
Oh.
It's called a thumbprint.
Is that what it's called? That shortbread with just the jam on it. That's all I get. Biscuits if you're from
I
Europe.
love shortbread cookies. If I'm from where?
Europe.
Yeah.
They call them. They call those cookies biscuits.
Yeah.
Which they're wrong, obviously.
Obviously, because they're cookies. Dummies. America.
Yeah, biscuits. You put gravy on biscuits.
Yeah, that's right. Straight up. Bringing that up, Robin's gonna make me some biscuits and gravy with a lot of bacon on it tomorrow, and
I thought you were keto, bud.
yeah, I'm just kind of dreaming. I am keto.
You can eat gravy.
I know. I'm gonna eat pork rinds and hummus.
Don't
Wonderful.
sound
And
so
then
depressed
for
about
dessert, I'm gonna throw a carrot in there because that shit's sweet.
it. Whoa. Getting
Going
wild.
crazy, going crazy there.
You're a wild and crazy guy.
Oh yeah.
The red bread's good.
Can't go wrong with red
I
breast.
would recommend it to everybody.
It smells a little bit like Hawaiian punch at the end.
Hold on. I'm sorry to say this on the radio, but she's getting crazy over there. Hawaii. It went from
Hey.
Twizzlers to Hawaiian Punch.
Well, I mean, actually, those are real similar flavors.
If you really take it in,
I understand. Like I said, you're better at this than I am. I just drink it.
She does have the superior nose.
Yes.
But, yeah, I mean, Twizzlers and Hawaiian Punch, they're not that far off on flavors.
If I taste Twizzlers and Hawaiian Punch on this next drink, I'm gonna laugh.
you will.
It's gonna crack me up.
Trust us.
Son of a bitch.
This tastes like armpits. Chris, drink up.
No, don't do that.
That's actually what I thought the last one was.
The Nikka.
It's like,
I can't believe you didn't like
did
the
it
Nikka.
not taste like maybe a leftover bottle that you made?
Like a funk.
That you,
Like it was
Yeah.
like a funky flavor. Yeah, that's common.
A
like I
Nikka?
said, scalded milk, but really what I
Yeah.
meant to say was like
Curdled,
curdled milk. Yeah,
but
like
not
some
cottage
good-
cheese.
Right. Warm.
Well, we like it.
Hey, whatever.
I like cottage cheese. With pineapples. I'm on keto right now, so I'm not allowed to have that. So it's kind of not cool.
This is my favorite, but I think if I were drinking and I was going to have a lot, that would be my go-to.
Which would be your go-to?
Midwinter.
Midwinters.
Thank you, Robin. Because I really enjoy it.
That's interesting because this is a lot less alcohol.
That to me just pretty
So we need to
flat.
get some more of the High West stuff. And
Yeah, I think we do
So
because
I'm
they got a bunch of products.
Where'd you-
That's
Where are
like
they
a-
at again?
Utah.
Utah.
Midwinter
We could go
is a
skiing
day
next
drinker.
year. We could go skiing in Utah next year, and then go visit their distillery. How about we do that?
Let's skip the skiing.
Yeah, I'm not a big skier. I'll hang out at the lodge and drink coffee or something.
So
What else
that's
can we
your-
do? What
that's
else
your
can we
day
do in
drinker.
Utah?
That's like a beer day drinker.
We could
What you
go-
need?
We could go visit some churches.
Yeah, I'm super into that. All right, last thing we'll try, and then we'll cut this off and continue our drinking. Maybe smoke some cigars.
I'm in. What are we smoking tonight?
I got those Davidoffs. I got some Davidoffs.
Okay, are we done?
Well, no,
No, one
I'm
more.
grabbing the Canadian.
Sorry, I didn't know. I thought he was just going to get the Davidoffs.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
It's gonna be a lot of
It's
editing.
fine. I got the stuff out.
So how hard is it to edit all this?
Don't know yet.
Because everything, like all my parts, I'm sure is going to be edited.
Yeah, I'll be
and they're going to
honest.
keep everything
Scrap
that Robin
on the floor.
says.
I got it angled.
Even though she's horrible and I'm much better at
Your
this.
mic's not on, and I got the camera angled.
Is it really off?
No.
Oh, I was like,
you can
damn,
hear
that's,
yourself,
I'm
dude.
like, that's rude.
So what we're going to try here is the Canadian whiskey. It's a Rare Perfection, 14 years old, 100.7 proof. This is from the Same distillery. I don't even want to tell you yet.
I know where it's from.
Do you?
Yes, the one that I got gypped.
The very old Saint Nick
Oh,
rye.
no, is it really?
Horrible. Anybody listening to this?
But they don't distill.
Do
they
not
don't distill.
buy the very old Saint Nick.
Yeah, I
It is
wouldn't.
Horrible.
I would not recommend it.
I can't even believe how bad that was.
I took a drink.
It's
Brought
like perfume. It was literally like drinking
Yeah.
perfume to me.
I brought the bottle back home and then threw it in the trash.
Especially when we were already drinking. Like, we should be able to handle that.
It was nasty.
It was horrible.
It was so bad.
Well, this might be better. Because this is Canadian whiskey.
It's kind of scaring me here.
I know. I got another $100 bottle in there from them too. Before we opened that very old Saint Nick, I was buying it. Before we opened that, I was buying a bunch from them. I haven't bought
That's
anything.
right. We were supposed to go visit them, right?
Yeah. So this is Canadian.
I love this bottle, by the way.
Oh,
The bottle.
even the very old Saint Nick, their marketing is great.
Give my money back.
$500. That's the shitty part of that. And then we didn't even win Pappy.
I don't think anybody did.
Oh, yeah.
How much did we spend there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Too much.
Synthetic cork. The synthetic corks aren't as fun.
It's the way to go, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the whole
But they're
industry,
not
wine and everything's going to.
Yeah, all the wineries are going to the synthetic cork.
If they're not going to screw top, which that's also a big deal.
I didn't know. I never would have guessed.
We both were like,
Wine going to screw tops. What's the world come to?
I know.
They're cheaper, and they hold up a lot better. They don't break when you try to use a corkscrew on them. Since you wouldn't use a corkscrew. So I'm gonna walk into the other room because I just said that. So we're good.
For everyone paying attention, don't use a corkscrew on a screw top wine bottle.
Exactly.
Well, you
So
could.
It would
This
work.
It
part-
could.
It
this
just
part-
drills to the top.
this part we're gonna edit.
Nope. This is gonna be our beginning clip.
Shit. Okay. Cool.
All right, let's try this spray perfection.
Ooh.
Vanilla.
Oh, it smells great.
Vanilla and oak,
Absolutely.
and just
And more vanilla.
that's it. Yeah, vanilla and
Vanilla,
oak.
That's it.
Not a lot going on.
No Twizzlers.
No maple leaves.
No maple leaves.
It's from Canada. I
I'm
expect
surprised.
maple.
It does look like maple syrup. It's a really dark color.
That's not.
It's I do. I love the bottle.
Yeah, the bottle's awesome.
Love the bottle. So it's also not aged in new charred oak. It's aged in used oak. So it's going to have similar color to Scotch.
If it tastes like it smells, it's going to be awesome. Does it taste like it
Oh
smells?
yeah, it's I can't stress this enough.
So this is
A
source.
1,000 times better than the old Saint Nick.
Wow. Old Saint
Oh.
Nick suck.
That's
Sorry.
actually really
Sorry,
good. And for 100 proof, it's got a little bit of, well, I can't say Kentucky, but
So-
Canadian hug.
So do you think?
A.
And there's.
Give me a
Yeah.
hug, eh?
So do you think that was a fluke with those bottles?
No.
I'm saying I can't believe that those bottles at that price.
Maybe
went-
rye is aged that long aren't good.
I mean, it didn't. Neither one of them tasted good at
No.
all.
No, like I said,
And we're talking 200. One was a $210 bottle, and one was a $240.
well, those are all above MSRP
Well, I got ripped.
because they are limited. There is a hunt for them. People do.
But that's what I'm saying. Is there any way? Do you think?
Well, I
that-
think their bourbon gets rated through the roof. They had one bourbon that they found some Pappy barrels from the 90s
that they use.
that they sold for $600 a bottle, and it was a 375 milliliter bottle. So I think that they have a name in doing quality stuff. It's got to burn for 100 proof, don't
It's
it?
got to burn.
It's flat and then it burns.
Yeah. It on the nose is better than the palate. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of flavor there on the palate.
Not very much at all, actually.
It's just great nose. Though.
It's great nose,
Yeah.
but I think it's flat.
I do
I think
smell
the
a
taste
little
is
bit of
flat.
a floral smell
Hmm.
right at the
How much was this?
What did I pay? $140.
What do you think?
I'll never buy it again.
No.
I'll buy their. See, the Rare Perfection 14 was Canadian. Rare Perfection 12 was bourbon. Rare Perfection 15 was bourbon. So it's like whatever they can get a hold of, they'll put out under this line.
It's not bad, but it's not.
No.
It's not great.
It's not something I would hunt for.
No.
I would trade Stag Junior.
So
I would
when
trade
you
it for
first
Stag Junior.
when you first taste it, the first on your tongue and everything, it is really good, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. It's just like there's nothing. It's kind of got an aftertaste, and
To me, it's
I'm
flat.
not a fan of that
Did I get a
aftertaste.
walnut taste?
Mm.
That's
Hurts.
exactly the walnut,
Walnuts,
but not a good walnut.
like musty.
No,
Yeah,
not a good.
Not a good walnut.
Like a wet walnut.
You know how like Murphy's oil smells like walnuts,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of
Robin
like that.
likes wet.
Wet walnuts, that's popular, like in PA and stuff. If you go on ice cream sundaes.
Wet walnuts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right.
So
That's why I'm
Bite
saying
me.
Robin likes
Wait.
wet walnuts.
There's like wet
Everybody-
walnuts versus dry walnuts.
they actually call them wet
It's got like a
walnuts.
sugar.
It's got like a sugar.
Glaze.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're in a glaze.
Hmm.
And they actually call them wet walnuts.
So I would like to,
Apologize.
in my defense, when I said Robin likes wet walnuts, everybody kind of just gave me a dirty look.
But that's
They
what it
couldn't
meant.
believe that I said that. When in fact,
But then
Robin
it's-
likes wet walnuts.
It's